All right. Be right back. We'll wait. Okay. Come on, let's go outside. Chopper! Chopper! Oh my god, he was just by the gate. He can't hear me. Come on! Come on! Come on, let's go outside. Come on. Come on, Chop. Now that I want him to follow me around, he won't. Come on, let's go. Come on. Ah, get you guys outside. Ah. Hey, Kaylee. That's gonna be. I don't know how I had this yesterday. You can see the bottom of it, but if I put it the other way, I'm afraid I'm gonna poke myself in the eye. You can hear me? Okay, good. Let me see, because I have my microphone on. Hopefully it's okay. Okay, you can hear me. All right. Yeah, they had. Well, yeah. Okay. Hold on. One more thing.
Everybody at my job is like so scared, like all this, like so, not everybody, but a lot of people that work there are like, well, I didn't have no business. I didn't. It's like the veterans there. It's like I don't want to get that stuff.
Oh, it's so
It's
silly.
like literally, it's like this really like a handful of fucking people.
Whoops.
Like a very small chance of getting it.
Yeah.
Not very likely.
Well, you were kind of panicking at first
Did I
too.
tell you that somebody asked me about they tell me like, oh, like when I was at creation station when I cut up the onions and stuff, they watch me cut and see how fast I cut and how like then I get the shit and like how close my fingers. Also, it's not even like it's not even a good setup. I can't even cut that well.
Hmm.
Okay, I don't have the right knife, or I'm an asshole keep stealing it.
Hmm. I just talk about work.
This can't
Cutting
cut
up vegetables at
celery
work.
very well.
Huh?
This isn't cutting celery very well.
Uh,
What's that?
all right, now I gotta let Chopper in. You probably think you're getting fed right now, don't you? But you're not. Okay, we'll let Paco in a minute. Paco's not ready. Okay. Sorry, I have my microphone. Come on, Chop. I have my microphone on, but sorry, I'm not here to read the chat. Come on. Go out. Go out of here. Go out of here so you don't get stepped on in the kitchen. Okay. Oh, hey, Mike. Howdy, Mike. Pinwo. Just, I got set up. I was doing a practice live. I've been doing that lately where, the lemon pound cake and the chickens, the other emojis and things. Thank you, Mike. I'm doing good, Mike. How are you? I haven't seen you around much, or maybe I haven't been around much. I probably haven't been around much. Now, I gotta move. Hold on. This has got to be moved to a different spot because I don't know how I had this yesterday, but I don't want to like. No, that ain't working either. Well, how did I have this yesterday? See, I have this clamp, Mike, and I have this light and magnet, and that I put the phone onto that, and I have to clamp it. Nice. I'm doing fine. I sold my Jason EB7 ST bike earlier and did some car detailing for my landlord to save on the rent. Lols. Oh, that's good. Oh, hey, Carrie. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get my thing in the right way. Yeah, Scary Carrie. I call her Scary Carrie because she changed her name to Scary Stories. And how did I have this yesterday? There, I think I got it. I think I've got it. See, I'm trying not to get it on my options, my live options on the sidebar there. I don't know how I did it yesterday. And Carrie, is that okay if I call you Scary Carrie? I don't know why I think that's funny. Scary stories. Hinwo's scary stories 1, 2, 3, 4. Carrie says, hey there, Mike. Yeah, so yeah, I went out and I got stuff for the chickens today, and I turned the app Spark on, and I got one. I spent $60 on the chickens, just their treats, and it might last me a month and a half, maybe 2 months. That doesn't include their food. Just regular little, I don't know, just in chunks. I just don't like it. It's got to be cooked right. Like not too soft and not too, I'd rather have a little crunchier than a little soft. I don't like it mushy. Sure, it's okay. Okay, good. I don't want to make you feel, I don't want you to like me not calling you that. Okay, so let's see. Today we're going to work on, I think we're going to work on the U's again. SS. Yeah, I haven't been working, in other words. That's what I'm trying to say. And I did turn the app on, like I said, I was trying to make some of the money back, of $60. I did a $33 3 shop. 13 miles, 20 something items. Kaylee says, hi, Mike and Carrie. Yeah. When I make more money, I'm probably going to be out tomorrow, though. I probably will be doing a live while I work tomorrow instead of a live from home. But I am trying to do more lives from home. I'm trying to be more consistent. I don't know how long that's going to last, but I want to be more consistent. LPC, lemon pound cake. Yep, good old lemon pound cake. Life gives you lemons. You don't make lemonade anymore, you make lemon pound cake. Does anybody know the story? Everybody know the story of the lemon pound cake? I can tell the story. Or Kaylee can. Kaylee's the one that told me about the story. I was unaware of it. Kaylee says 5:45 in the morning, Sunny will be live. No. No. Lately, I've been like, I turned off my 5:30 alarm. I have my 6 o'clock alarm on, but I don't get up to it. I just sleep. I turn it off. And then I just go, you know, being lazy. I did get some things done around the house today, though. I got my fans cleaned. I have to clean my fans all the time. Well, not all the time, but they should be cleaned all the time. The dog hair, bird, dust. Yeah. I don't think I would do early morning lives just because, I don't know, Dean's usually the one that does the early morning lives. I just had a thought. Has Dean ever done a oh, I think has Dean ever done a joint live with anybody? I think he did a long time ago with DJ, right? It's kind of I don't know, joint lives can be kind of hectic. I don't mind doing them, but can be kind of hectic. Oh, busy. Hi, busy. How are you? Like I was saying, I'm trying to be a little more consistent on, I don't know, lives, uploads, whatever. Did anyone see, speaking of uploads, I did a post and I shared a video of max velocity. It's a short, the weatherman that I watch. And I was, you know, I shared it and then I listened to it over and over and over again because I was like, what day is this going to happen? Because I was so confused about it. He said Thursday, late Thursday night, but it's not. Anyway, so hopefully I didn't confuse anybody with that post. But if you want to watch the eclipse, it's tonight. Depending on where you're at, you have to look all that stuff up. But in my area, in the central United States, I think it's between 8:15 and they said the peak eclipse, the lunar eclipse. Did I say solar eclipse? I meant lunar eclipse. That will be where the moon is supposed to be red, because the Earth is going to be in between the sun and the moon, and so that is going to make the moon red. And whatever else. I don't know. That's my understanding of it. But if you listen to that video that I shared, it's confusing. I even made a comment on that video. I was like, I'm confused. Because I looked it up and it said tonight. But he was saying Thursday. Late Thursday, that's what he said. I think it's wrong. Anyway, it made me aware of the lunar eclipse. And hopefully I'll be able to see it. And I like sharing things like that because, you know, they say it's not supposed to happen again until 2028. I remember one time, my son Christopher told me this story. I said, Christopher told me this story. He said that there was some kind of like event that was happening at night, and like in the middle of the night, and Tommy went out and looked at it, but he didn't wake Christopher up. And then Christopher, it was like something that wasn't going to happen for another 30 years or 50 years or something like that. He's like, he was so upset that he didn't wake him up so that he could see that. I know 2 years isn't long to wait for a lunar eclipse, but you know. And some people won't be able to see it because of the clouds. So hopefully people that want to see it will be able to see it. And it's just different it's different seeing it in person than seeing pictures of it, you know? I don't know. To me, it's just different seeing it with your own eyes than in a picture. Oops. So, Mike, tell me about if you're still here. I didn't know you were selling your bike. Why did you sell it? If I may ask, I mean, you don't have to tell me, but and I have seen the couple of videos you put up, shorts or something, but I haven't had time to watch them. I'm trying to prepare for my washer to be delivered on Monday. We did do some things down in the basement. I still have a lot more that I want to get done. I have an old dryer I want to get out of there. I have a shelf I want to put up. More trash. I have these bird cages and I'm not sure what I want to do with them. I could probably sell them maybe. I don't know. I would like to sell them rather than throw them away, or try to incorporate them back in the room. I don't know. I just don't want to keep holding on to them. But bird cages are expensive, you know? They're expensive. And so that's why I've been holding on to them. If I had a better place, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll hold on to them. I don't know. I also have a wheelchair down there. I have a walker down there. Things that I need to decide. It's just cluttering up my space. But if someone that I know could use them, I'd rather give them to them. I don't know if my mom needs anything. Then I'm always paranoid something's going to happen and I'll need them. I guess I'll just have to get more if that happens. I don't know. Because they are getting dirty and gross down there. Noodles making chicken noodle soup. That's what he feels like eating. I had sausage egg bowl. Oh, I forgot to get jalapenos. Jalapenos. However you say that word. Presley makes fun of the way I say that word. Addicted to water. That's the question I saw on my screen to ask everybody. Yeah, everybody's addicted to water. Even if it comes in the form of pop. Or juice or whatever. You have to have hydration. I think all I'll do today is the U's, since there's so many of them. Whoops. Get that out of order. And I'm trying to like work in order here. Okay. I wish I had another piece I could put over here. So I could put my thing right here. And then I accidentally hit the camera button. I mean the turn around button. See my dirty ceiling. Oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, it's annoying. When I hit the button, I have to hit the button like a million times before it'll respond to what I'm doing, you know? I was trying to cough and not cough in everybody's ear, and I couldn't mute it. If you guys could hear what I say when I mute it, cussing the phone out. Angela's making fun of me. Yeah, today was a good cleaning day. I cleaned my floor. I'm on my live. I was saying, no, I was saying today was a pretty good cleaning day. I wish I would have got more done, but it's okay. No, I haven't cleaned up the basement anymore. That's probably, I don't know. I gotta go make money. I was gonna save it for the weekend. I might make money tomorrow and then You're off Saturday and Sunday. Maybe we could go back down there on Saturday or something. Whenever you guys can help me. We need to sweep it. I was gonna wrap that chair up in the plastic and tape it up real good, so you guys could take it. That chair that's been in there for who knows how long since we lived here.
So if I come in like this,
No.
it's gonna be a whole bunch of it
I
in
know, but that's gonna shrink up to like it's gonna be like ground chicken. Do it however you want. Why do you ask me? Because then you roll your eyes at what I have to say. You do it every time. Just do it the way you're gonna do it. It's like ground chicken. It's too small. Just make it bigger. All right. Okay. Anyway.
This.
Yeah. Yeah. He's showing me how he's cutting up the chicken. Angel wants to be a chef. It's a good thing to be. It's a good cook for sure.
Well, I never really said a chef.
That's what you are.
No.
Yeah.
Chef is the kitchen manager.
I know, but a chef is a So you're saying that these Michelin star chefs are just kitchen managers? They're not.
I mean, well, they also cook as well, yeah. But there's a difference
Well,
between being a cook and a chef.
I know, but that's what the
So,
world
like,
calls a chef. Is someone
like
who
sous
cooks.
chef, head
Okay.
chef, sous chef,
Yeah.
and sous chef,
Yeah, I know. Sous chef. Yeah. I know they manage the kitchen, but they also there's
They
people.
also
Yeah.
cook, yeah. But like
Anyway.
being a chef means you're leading the kitchen.
Yeah.
After you
Instead
become
of
a chef, you
chef
gotta
is
really
basically
recognize
managing the
who
kitchen.
is a chef.
Yeah, they are. Chat check. Is the chat working? Sometimes thanks for the likes, 7 likes. That's nice, thank you. See, I have the the clamp. I'm afraid I'm gonna freaking poke myself in the eye. Good thing I got my glasses on, but still. I don't remember how I had it yesterday. I don't remember it poking up like that. Does it drive people crazy that I do one at a time? I know Yvonne was telling me to do more than one at a time. But I like doing it this way. It's hard to do it 3 in a row. I have the multi-placer. It's hard for me to do it though. I can't even get these things to be like face up, you know? You have to, it takes coordination to do a multi-placer. I mean, I've made a lot of progress in the last, this is like the 4th day? Hmm. I think it's the 4th day I've done a live with it. If it would like be face up, the beads, see all these are face down. I could go a lot faster. So annoying. You know, yesterday I was talking about how I got that downy, the downy balls, the downy, I don't know what they're called, downy beads. air fresheners. I don't use it in my laundry, but I was like, you know, that would make really good air freshener for my room. And it would probably last. I've tried dryer sheets in the past, and they just don't last long. So I was like, you know, I'm going to get that. And then today I went to the Dollar Tree because I didn't have anything to put it in. Like I was looking for a container, like a dish or, you know, candle holder is what I got. And I accidentally, somehow, I don't think it was my fault, but I broke one. It was really thin, but I think it was already cracked and I just didn't see it that it was cracked. And I picked it up and I picked two of them up. Anyway, luckily I didn't get cut or anything, and just the top part of it came off and broke. It broke off. Really weird. Luckily I didn't get cut, thank goodness. I was trying to get I got 4 of them, and I was trying to get 4 of the same color, but I could only find 2 and 2. Like they were iridescent. One's pink, like rose color, and then one's like not. It's kind of like an iridescent rose. Come on. They don't want to flip over. See, I don't think I do too bad. Too bad of a speed on this. Whoop. Filling it in pretty good. And I thought about continuing and finishing the flowers. But I think I'll just keep going with the U's. Lori, oh hi Lori. Sorry, I wasn't trying to ignore my chat. It wasn't moving. Here, let me do that. I'll put my other phone in front of my face. How are you, Lori? The Chiefs fan. Well, I'm a Chiefs fan too. I mean, only because I live in the area. They went to the in 2020 when they won the Super Bowl the last time. What year did the Chiefs won the Super Bowl the last time? 2024? Oh, 2023. Yeah, we went to the celebration, and I don't know if you remember, but there was shots fired and people were shot. And we were only like a block away, right up the street from where that happened. It happened at not Union Station. Did it happen where did that shooting happen? Wasn't the event? Yeah, right in front of Union Station. Yeah, we were there. We heard the gunshots. People were running and trampling over people. And you know, I wasn't live. I should have been live the whole time. I don't know what I was thinking. I know I wasn't live. Why? I don't care. I could have caught that live, the live reaction. We didn't know what was going on. People just started running. Well, I mean, did we hear the gunshot? I don't remember whether we heard the gunshots or not. I don't. Yeah, I guess we didn't hear the gunshots. Yeah, that's true. I said we heard the gunshots, but now that I'm thinking about it, people just started running and we were like, what's going on? So yeah, we did not hear the shots. Need to restate that because we did not hear it. There was like, I had my grandkids there. There was, my daughter was there, my son, one, two, three. I don't know, there was like 6 of us there, 7 of us there. Glad you were okay, Sonny. That was crazy. And you remember that? So sad. Yeah. Yeah, that teacher that died. Didn't she die? Yeah, she died. This is senseless. I think it was teenagers, I think. It did it. So sad. Now, was he a news reporter? Gosh, I don't know. I don't know. It's sad. Regardless, it was sad. But yeah, we were there. I was just thinking the guy that my daughter's dating, was dating at the time, he's a bondsman. And, there was police everywhere. And he was like, oh, any arrest, tell him to call whatever bonds it was. I can't remember the name of it, but it doesn't matter. I don't want to dox him either, but yeah. He was like, tell him to call whatever bonds company it was. I'm like, really? I don't think he deserves to get bonded out. Whoever it was, I don't remember. Was it one person, 2 people? More than 2 people? Yeah. I'm glad we were okay too. I mean, honestly, anything could have happened. Not only from that, but people panicking, and which understandably they're running, they're trying to get away. It's understandable. Um, People could have got hurt just from that. I don't think anyone did, thank goodness. But yeah, that was some craziness. And I don't know if they're going to have any parade anymore. They kind of ruined it, I think. It's sad when people ruin it for other people. Silly, stupid things that happen and ruin it for everybody else. I don't see how people get these to go face up. I struggle. Oh, Mike. I was asking you why you sold your bike. I don't know whether you feel like saying why or if you've already given the reason why. I don't know. I enjoyed watching your reviews on it. That was the bike that had the USB port on it, right? The other bike that you did not have the USB port, if I remember right. Unless there was 2 Jason bikes. Yeah. And I'm not good with remembering. I just know it's a bike. Battery operated bike. And one's a Juliet and one's a Jason.
Mom. This is taking forever.
Okay.
Done prepping everything though.
Oh, that's good. Angel's making chicken noodle soup. Mostly chicken, not much noodles. I agree, Sonny. Yeah. Lori says, hi, Mike. Yeah. Mike says, hey, busy. Lori. And Mike says, oh, yes, I sold the bike because one, I'm a bit short on rent from all the financial aid I've been giving my family, and two, I was eventually going to sell it at some point, so it was a fitting time. Oh, okay. Well, your family is lucky to have you to help them in a pinch. That's nice. Stop, Sierra. Gonna make me spill the beads. Go away. No, 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 no.
Sierra. Oh.
Well, that's what, I'm glad you were able to sell your bike and get the money you needed. It's sad you had to sell it though. If you, I don't know, for reasons. Okay. Raisins and things and stuff. I've been helping them pretty much all year, thousands of dollars, so it's been pretty rough this year. Oh, wow. Well, like I said, they're lucky to have you. And, yeah, hopefully it works out for them and they can, not, I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I know what it's like. I know exactly what it's like to help people. Angel was out of work for, was it 3 months?
Huh?
How long were you waiting to get that job that you have now? He was working at Scooters as an assistant manager, and then
I got the job. It took me like a month and a half after I got hired on to start. But like I applied in November.
Yeah, he applied for this job, and the first time around when he went in, well, it took a while. They didn't find his. They couldn't find it. They couldn't
I
find.
applied multiple times. The time where I got hired was like it was January, and then she kept my resume, and then like when there was an opening, they hired me, and then it took like a month and a half, 2 months to get started. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was like, yeah. Well, it was just a tough job to get.
Yeah.
And it took him, once he finally got hired, the onboarding and the wait, because they only hire, they only like, onboard people. You can only start the job like once or twice a month or something. And so he had to wait just to start it.
I don't know what zoomed in.
It doesn't have to be zoomed in. I don't.
Well, it didn't look that close. I'm just gonna.
Well, then I can't see. Well, then zoom in then. I don't.
Can you zoom in?
Yeah.
Can you like?
It's just I don't.
You'd have to adjust it.
No, now it's.
Here, hold on. Oh, that's pretty close and clear.
Okay, Angel didn't like the view. I just don't want to be. I want to have what my. Sometimes I get. not distracted, but
It's still clear, but like when your hand, when you reach for one, it like focuses on the pin and then it focuses back.
no, yeah.
I mean, it focuses back pretty quickly. At least I don't know
Yeah,
how
I
it
could
looks
do
on
it this
screen.
way instead or something. I don't know.
Wait, don't you have your phone right there?
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean,
That looks good.
and then Mike says, I hope so too. Did I read the other one? I've been helping them pretty much all year. Yeah, I read that one. I hope so too because it's been pretty draining for me. Yes, it can be. Yes, absolutely. That's what I mean. Like, less stress on you if their finances, get better. I do everything in my life alone, so it's hard and takes more time to get things done in my own life, let alone supporting two households. Yes, yes, I understand that. I understand. And so, Angel was out of work. I mean, it wasn't like he wasn't out of work. He had a job. He just had to wait to start the job. And the job that he had a job and he was going to stay at that job until he started the other job, but that job was horrible. You know, um, he felt there was a person there that lied on another coworker who happened to be the manager, saying that she was being racist, basically, and the accusation wasn't true, but this this manager still got, I don't know, written up or whatever. And then I don't know, the person that said that, Angel just felt like it was a very hostile environment. And he knew that what this other person, well, actually, it was more than one person, was capable of. And I'm like, yeah, you need to get out of there because you don't want anything bad to happen. Sorry to hear about the prior job being no bueno. Hopefully the new job will be many more better. Yeah. Yeah. It's better, but like I told him, there's an issue that he already has, but it's okay. He'll work his way through it. It's not anything significant. Huh?
He's not running my station,
Okay.
so he's not really fucking with that.
Okay, well, that's good.
But when I take it back over on Tuesday, I got everything on that.
Yeah.
Everything.
Excuse me. Mike says, heckin' redonkulous workroom is A. Yeah, and it wasn't even, excuse me, it was more like the power that she had. Like, I was afraid that he would go to jail. Not because he would do anything, because she would lie.
That would have never happened.
No, that she's capable, when you have someone in a work environment that's capable of lying to that extent, you don't know what they're capable of doing. So I was like, and she was also, what?
Multiple people at that job that told me, like, yeah, be careful around her. It's a live message, make sure that fucking shit. I was like, okay. And then she turned around and did, like, literally the same, actually, when the person told me that she had already lied by that time. And I
Hi,
found out
David.
Huh?
I said hi to David. Thanks for coming in, David. I'm just doing my diamond art.
Right after I got, like, literally as that one person was telling me, be careful, and like, she's lying, like she was literally lying about me. Is that great, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, she was a big liar. And she couldn't get fired because they said if she got fired, it would be retaliatory. So she got to stay. No, not you, her. They would not get rid of her because they said it would be retaliatory because she lied and reported something that wasn't true about the manager. And I was like, that's not a good place to work in. They don't want to fire her, you know. And anyway, it's just not a good environment where, someone can lie and actually not just make you lose your job, but possibly lie and get you in prison. So, Mike says, "Hey, David," and David says hi to Mike with a bunch of emojis. Yeah. I hope you guys are having a good night. Were you out working today? I haven't worked all week, basically. I did go out and get chicken stuff, and that cost me $60. So I was like, I'm going to try to do at least one order, one trip. I mean, not order, but trip on Spark. And I made $33, so I made almost half of what I spent. And it was just the chicken treats, Sunny Bunny, would you bake lemon pound cake for $67 an hour? Yes, I would, Mike. Yes, I would. That'd be heckin' dope. $67 an hour. And what about $4.20 an hour? That would be even more heckin' dope. David says, yeah, in about an hour I will. I'm taking a 2-hour break at the moment. Oh, okay. So it's 6 o'clock here. You're in California, right? So, yeah, LA. So it's 4 o'clock there, right? Yep, sounds like a good time to take a break. Yeah, I just, I've been turning my app on from home. I didn't do it yesterday and I didn't do it today, but I did some things at home that I needed to get done. Like cleaning my fans. My fans get really dirty. For my dogs, mainly. Lots of dog hair. I have this filter. I take a furnace filter. It's a 10 by 10 box fan. One of my fans is a 10 by 10 box fan. And the filters that I have for my furnace fit on it perfectly. Not 10 by 10. What am I saying? I think it's 20 by 20, not 10 by 10. That would be small. It's 20 by 20. And my furnace filters are 20 by 25. I'm looking at it right now. It's behind me. But anyway, so I tape a... Kaylee says, I've been listening. Oh, thank you, Kaylee. And David says, yeah, the market goes to garbage between 3-ish and 5-ish. Yeah. Kaylee says, hey, David. But yeah, I really needed to do things around the house. I'm never done. If I could just stay at home and do stuff around my house all day, that would be great. I also do have to, I have to clean up my basement. And we did that on Tuesday night. Me and Jeremy and Angel. We did a little bit of cleaning down there because trash day was Wednesday. And I had to get some things out that night, before trash day on Wednesday. But my washing machine is supposed to be delivered on Monday. And I'm really trying to get my basement clean. Well, for 2 reasons, I'm getting a new washing machine. I don't want my brand new washing machine going into a really dirty, yucky basement. It's still going to be yucky, but it's not going to be as dirty. My house is built in 1920, and it's a stone, and it's, I don't know, paint's peeling on the walls. The thing floods sometimes. So anyway, cleaning up things. So I'm probably going to work tomorrow and then do a live tomorrow. Oh my goodness. I'm struggling. So that's what I've just been doing things around the house. And then I've been shopping and stuff. I had to get since my basement floods, I want to put my washing machine in one of those trays. You know, they have these trays that your washing machine can go in. Katie says, "Hey David, I've been listening. I already read that." And so to protect it from any flooding. Now, in the past, whenever my basement flooded, the washing machine didn't flood. It's higher up. You know, my basement, it's at an angle. The floor angle, you know, slopes down. And so luckily the washing machine isn't, and it's got like a ridge around it. It's the concrete is like ridged around the washing machine area. Yeah, so, and I'm hoping, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm hoping that my tray fits in there good. And I'm hoping that the washing machine fits inside the tray. It should. But anyway, yeah, so I still got to go down there and get some more stuff out of there. Put some shelves up. I have these plastic shelves that are stored, you know, the storage kind of shelves that they're plastic, you know, the tube goes into the shelf. It's no tools needed. Yeah. So, and then I've got totes. Some of the stuff that I have left down there I need to put in totes. The rest of the stuff needs to go out in the trash. Yeah, so that's what my life is going to be. Oh, and then on going to Worlds of Fun the week after that. Me and my family. At least some of us are. I don't know how many of us are going to be able to go, but Worlds of Fun is one of the best amusement parks in the area that I know of. I mean, I guess there's Six Flags that's closer to St. Louis or somewhere over that way. Let's see, I'm looking for... Huh? There's a receipt somewhere. Oh. It was 40 something. It was 40 something total, but then I bought that milk. The milk was like $4. I know, that's what I was telling you. So I don't know where the receipt went. I put it in the bag somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I try to keep track of it and I lost it. Yeah, I went to the store and bought stuff for Angel wanted stuff to make chicken noodle soup. And so I bought it. And he said he's going to pay me back. So I can't find the receipt though. I can, okay. I like doing Thermidor. It's just, you know, when I'm doing my lives, it's a little more, I don't know, I have to look around my phone and stuff. But it's still fun to do. Now, hopefully you guys can see it okay. Hold on, let me move this over here. I'm trying to see my chat better. So how was your night going, Kaylee? Did you go home? I think you said you were going home. I'm trying to do the U's. Oh shoot, and you can't see what I'm doing. I'm trying to stay below this, but I really don't have to. Yeah, let's move on to something else. I want to do right here. Right here. So we'll continue working right in this area. At least, let's see. 8. We'll do the number 8. Let's see, where's the number 8? There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna be shopping. I gotta make more money though, like I said. I'm gonna be shopping for another piece of diamond art to do, and then I'm also not only do I have to buy the diamond art, I'm gonna buy these tray storage things where you pour all these in here and then there's a lid. This is like, this isn't there, and there's a lid on it. So I can take the pieces out whenever, like if I see something here, I can just take the piece out and work on it. It's kind of a pain. I don't know. To do 1 or 2 in an area that I'm working on, you know? I don't know. It's just a pain. Slow is it? Oh. Yeah. Hopefully I can make some money tomorrow. Because I know Saturday for sure. I think. Are you doing anything on Saturday, Angel? I think.
Oh.
Okay, so I think on.
So, are you supposed to be having a baby?
That's what Jeremy said yesterday.
Wanted us to come down on the weekend. I don't know what day. You may not. You may be like, Larry, I don't know.
Hopefully you guys can see. Hopefully. It looks like it's blurry. So I'm trying to not have happen. Yeah. Yeah, my stepson had his baby, I think, yesterday, and we're supposed to go visit him. But yeah, we can still do that. You need to find out what day. Go visit my grandbaby. Huh? What's wrong with it? Huh?
Just look at it. Just look at it.
Oh, look at it? What?
Are you blind? Look at it.
It's a little oxidated a little bit, but it's fine. Its garlic is corrosive.
Okay.
We need to buy another one, yeah, but it'll be fine. Let's see, letter 8. So yeah, we're gonna do that sometime too, and clean my basement, and I gotta work. Yeah. I know Trey's excited about it. He really doesn't have anybody. His dad is a jerk. He's battling cancer. I don't even know where I don't even know if he can walk. He had surgery on his back to get rid of the cancer in his back. Angel doesn't talk to him, so either. So Trey has a sister. Let's see, the letter 8. A bunch of 8s over here. Like I said, I was thinking about doing the flowers. If there's an S, I said this the other day. If there's an S in one of these, there should be no 8. If there's a 4, there should be no F because they look the same. Eight. Make sure I don't miss any of the 8s over here. 2, 3, 3, 3, G, A, R, F, 7, 2, R, 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 A, G, A, 2. S's. I keep thinking I'm seeing an 8 when it's an S. See, they got an 8 and an S right there. An S right next to 2 8s. 3 8s. Okay. 8. Whoop. Those aren't straight. Jeremy went to go do some photo shoot at a game. He's got what do you call it? What do you call it? Press pass. Took him a while to get that. A lot of networking too. Talking to the other photographers and stuff. It's pretty cool. He's got that now. It's very cool, actually. I was going to look up what you told me earlier, Kaylee. I just haven't had time to do it. It would be interesting to know about that. And is it changing? Has it changed? I don't think it has. I think it is what it is. I mean, it's been like that. I mean, let me look it up. I'm curious. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, so, okay. It says cattle raised on domestic farms and feedlots, supplemented by imported beef from major global suppliers. It's from everywhere. Where they start, most U.S. cattle begin their lives on pasture farms and ranches eating grass. The Midwest hub, many cattle move to large commercial feedlots in the Midwest. I already know all that. Western states, Nebraska, Kansas, Texas, Colorado. Okay, that's not what I'm trying to find out though. It says top countries, major suppliers sending beef. It doesn't say it's Brazil, Australia, Canada, Mexico, and New Zealand. But it has to tell you, I'm pretty sure, on the package. It's supposed to say labeling rules. Product of USA. It's supposed to tell you product of wherever. It's supposed to. Not saying it does, but it's supposed to. And it's all, let's see. I'll have to do more research in it too, though, Kaylee. This is preliminary, my research regimen. Okay. Yeah, it's saying like it's. I was looking up the chicken, just other meats too, but it's just too much to look up right now. It's too much because it is just basically saying it comes from all over. There's no definite place that it's really saying. But I wanted to try to see if there's here. Let me see. Let me look up one more thing because I want to look up and see if there's anything specifically to what you said, like Okay. So this is what I've read. This is what it says right now. The question that we had about, that specific country, I'm not going to read it. But it says no. But it doesn't supply beef to the United States, but we do export it to them. What is this? Says Gary. Hey, Gary. Yeah, me and Kaylee had a discussion earlier. I'm just doing a little bit of research on the topic. I was curious. So how are you, Gary? How's it going? I did one trip today, but it wasn't worth doing a live for. So just trying. I'm trying to be more consistent on my streams, my lives. If I don't get out and work or if I don't do an upload, then I want to try to do a live. But I'm very inconsistent. My life is just inconsistent. Right now I'm working on the number 8. Sat in traffic a long time. Oh man, that sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, I stayed home today and did a lot of cleaning. Well, some cleaning. Not as much as I did some cleaning. I did some dishes and I filled up some of my, I've got one of them, my Dawn dish soap foaming pump things. Not the spray kind, but, I did a little bit of maintenance. Filled up my bottle, my spray bottle that I put my Odoban in. My new thing now is Odoban. I love that stuff. And I cleaned some fans. I had to go get the chickens their stuff today. Remember I was talking about that? They ran out. And I had to go get them some more chicken scratch. They're treats, basically. Well, it's worms. Worms have a lot of protein. Chickens lay eggs and, Eggs have protein in them. And then the other stuff that I got them. I don't know. The treats, the bag of treats that I get them. $60. So I was trying to make some of that back. 55 bucks I saw. Oh hey Kelly, LOL pokes. I should have my son is there and so are my sisters. Here says you should have played for the game, Kelly. Kelly says, hey pokes, bahaha. Bill's going down. Stay in traffic long time. Or sat in traffic. Accidents everywhere today. Oh no. Steelers on football. Yeah, I don't watch football really. Not a lot of people there. Oh, at the game? Yeah, I don't know who's playing or anything. Hopefully I can find all these 8s. I hate when I miss a letter and then I go back and find it later when I have the number or the letter put up. Let's see. And the S's look like 8s. I was saying if there's an S or an 8 in this, there should not be one. It should only be one, not both. Because the S looks like an 8. So yeah, while I was out, what? Huh? Churches? You're in the middle of making the chicken noodle soup. It won't take long now. All the prep work is done. But yeah, so I went and got the chicken stuff. Oh, here's some 8s over here. And it's $60. I got 3 bags. See the worms that I get for them? Whatever they're called. Soldier flies or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. They are like 30, well, they're on sale too. $35 a bag. Looking good, Sunny. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I got it on TV, says Gary. So says, yeah, Hubs and I were watching it too. We had to run Daisy out though. So here I am. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Gotta take the puppy out. Well, thank you for coming in and saying hi while you do that. What do you watch it on, Kelly? Like, nowadays they're on on the streaming apps and stuff. You have to pay to watch it now. That's one reason why I don't watch anything is because I'm not paying any extra. Because I'm not that big of a fan. My boys, if they watch it, then I'll watch it with them sometimes, but not very often. It's mainly like if there's a playoff or a Super Bowl or something, I'll watch it. We have some kind of family get together or something. Just, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Hubs gets these apps and we watch it. He's always changing it though. LOL. Oh, okay. Yeah. My kids are like asking me, like they used to have it on, let's see, what was it? I don't remember. Prime or Paramount, one of the two, and then it didn't work. They like upgraded it or something, and you had to have something extra. And then we tried Hulu Sports. You can't get nothing on Hulu Sport. The sport package for Hulu. Um, yeah, don't waste your money on that, FYI. For sports, I mean, if you're gonna watch football, you can't do it on. At least you haven't been able. I haven't. I kind of stopped looking, and now I think Jeremy's got something. He has it. He watches it somewhere. I don't remember where. Yeah. It used to be, back in the day. Just turn on the TV. NBC, ABC, whatever was on the TV. And then it used to be on ESPN. Now you can't even find it on ESPN. Okay, I think I'm done with the 8s. I think. Nope, here's one right here. 2 of them right here. Yeah, I kept today when on those puzzles, Kelly, I kept finding things, and I wasn't reading the chat, and I was just putting it in the chat what I was finding, and then I look, and somebody else had already said it. I guess that's pretty common, but I don't know. I should have read the chat first. And I was still there till you ended. I just was listening. Oh, I know what I was doing. My Nebraska Furniture Mart. I was trying to set up my account for autopay, which I can't yet because I don't know, it's not in the system or something yet. I don't want to miss a payment because if I miss a payment or late or whatever, then they charge me the interest, and I have it to where it's 12 months no interest, but I have to pay it exactly on time. I think I'm done with the 8s now. Nope, here's another 8. 2 8s. Yeah, so I have all these left. I'm just trying to find all the 8s on here. Trying to see if there's any up here that I'm missing. Preseason normally boring. Yeah. And Gary laughs. Yeah. I feel like I'm missing the 8s. I'm missing it. I really try hard to make sure I get all of the letters that I'm working on, but I always miss them somewhere. I know there's an 8 in here somewhere. I just know it. Yeah, I really want to get this one done so I can buy another one. This one I got for free. Well, I didn't get it for free. I mean, it was on Amazon Vine, so it didn't cost me per se. I didn't have to pay cash. I didn't have to pay money for it, but they still like paid me for it, so it counted toward taxes. So it wasn't really free. Anyway, I think I got all the 8s. I'm kind of done looking for the 8s. All right, so the next one up. Oh, there's one right there. Told you there'd be, I'm always missing one. I'm always missing, well, more than one sometimes. The S's. There should not be S's. S's. All right, so let's move on. So, okay, yeah, usually that's what I've heard. Preseason is preseason. Not really much going on. So when does is this college football too starting up, or I don't know how that works. 2, 3, wait, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Where's the 6? 5, 6. I can't wait to get an organizer. That's a G, not a 6. Where's the 6? I cannot wait. It's almost worth spending $25 right now. But I'm almost done with this one, so I'm gonna wait. All right, so next up we're gonna do, I think we'll do K or S or A or C or G. We'll do S. All right, S. Was a crazy day, but tomorrow is finally Friday. Yeah, it sure is. And I'm going to be working. I'm going to be home cleaning on Saturday. You know, I think I'm going to do a video of us cleaning. What the heck, you know. Angel didn't really want me to because I think he's just as embarrassed about the basement as I am, but nobody's going to see anything really close up. Yeah, it's got cobwebs. It's got a lot of bad. It's an old basement, you know. I need to paint it. I need to clean it. I need to like really clean it. But first I have to like figure out why it's leaking. Well, I have to fix it. I know why it's leaking. It's my foundation. Mine finally got fixed up. Oh, that's good. Cleaned and painted. Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back. I mean, I'm still here with my voice. Angel wants me to look at the soup. It's mainly chicken. It's not really any noodles in it. I'm talking to them about the soup.
There's noodles in it.
There's not. There's more chicken than noodles. Yeah, that looks really good. What? Well, lift the lid up. That looks really good. Yeah, it's mainly chicken. There's just a little bit of noodles. Did you put the rosemary or whatever Italian seasoning?
Or basil.
Okay, it looks really good. Oh. Hold on, you want to see it? Hold on. I'll show you. I have to put my plant back up there. I know, I'm just going to show the pot. I've got it covered up. I'm just going to show the food, the pot.
It's not even really done yet.
That's what it looks like. Where's Chopper? He's here. He's over here. He's What do you got on your chin, Chopper? He's got something on his chin. He's got a feather or something on his chin. I think I got it off of him. Let's see. Gross. Those carpet steps from the 72, yes. I got carpet, it's probably from the 90s though. And it's like not all the steps, it's just like out my back to the back door. I don't know why they put steps there, but a carpet there, but they did. I mean, yeah. Okay, what did I say this letter was? S. This is S. S, S, S. Yeah, I'll be eating pretty soon. I'm really trying to, that having that CGM is helping me be aware. Like for example, even when I'm not eating, when I'm sleeping, my blood sugar goes up. My baseline pretty much, well, it goes from 70 to 100 usually. That's the baseline without me eating anything. But at night it fluctuates, and I'm not eating anything. It's really weird. I'm kind of glad I got this thing. I put it off for years too, because I didn't want to spend the money. It's ready? Okay. Well, if I had known that, I would have just showed them the bowl full of bowl full of it. Okay, food is ready. I gotta feed the dogs too soon. What time is it? What? Just should give her something snacky. Can of chicken or something. I think I fill these in pretty fast. I think I'm better at doing singles than I am. As long as they're face up, I think I'm quicker at it than the multiple. I don't even know what it's called now. I forgot. Multi-tool. Oop. I don't want it to be blurry, but I'm not really paying attention. It's not blurry, is it? Yes. Yes. What'd you have for dinner tonight, Gary? And everybody else? I always like hearing what people have for dinner. Yeah, let me show you. When I'm sleeping, my CGM, very surprising. It is very surprised. And it's kind of like, at the first day, it wasn't really, showing me anything. I don't know what the deal was with it. They gotta feed all the dogs, I guess. Still, I cut sugar. I just had some grapes, so good. Oh yeah, where's Paco? Paco's here too. Paco was actually right next to Chopper when I was trying to get that feather off his face. He's disappeared now. Sure.
This right here.
Stop, Sierra. Stop. Go. Go. Go away. Go away. Good girl. I'm always afraid she's going to bump my hand or something. I'm going to spill the stuff everywhere. Oop. Multiplacer. Is that what it's called? I should have a race with someone who does a multiplacer. See how many we can place. In a certain amount of time. Let's see, S. Here we go. We look funny in white instead of blue. I know. I don't know why it is doing that tonight. I didn't even notice. It is. I was seeing it in blue. Congrats to Ray, says Presley. Wendy says heart. Presley says heart. He lost 60 pounds. Nice. Howdy, Presley says. Howdy, Sonny, says Presley. I'm trying too, says Wendy. Wendy beat Ray into shape. Oh. And then, oh yeah, and then hi, Sonny. Okay. Wow, you guys came in. I didn't even see. Tubes does that. Tube does what the tube wants. Yep. We look like regular people. Yeah, I know. See, yesterday I was seeing it just fine. I was seeing everybody in blue. Because it throws me off. It throws me off when I don't see when I don't see my mods in blue. And then I don't pay attention to it. You know what I mean? Like, I never pay attention to it. If it's in blue, then I do, but I don't know. Maybe it was in white yesterday. I mean, I see that the shield is blue, but the name is white.
This is public.
What?
This is Trey's baby.
Oh.
Oh, she's so cute.
So when are we supposed to go over to see her?
You wanted to go? I thought you didn't care.
Well, he seems like he's doing better. It's just when he's not doing the best is when I get upset. Seems like he's doing better. Hopefully he continues to do better. But, yeah, the mod thing. It was white yesterday too. Was it? I wasn't even paying attention apparently. Huh. I thought it was blue. That's pretty crazy. I mean, I don't really... If someone's not modded and they're supposed to be modded, you know, I don't mod anybody anymore. My mods are my mods, the way you are right now, but If anyone sees that they're not modded, like people here today should always be modded. Yeah, and if you see that you're not, because I don't pay attention. Oh shoot, I don't pay attention to that. Whether the name is blue or the blue shield. I mean the blue, yeah. I mean I don't know. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. So yeah, everybody that's modded here today, if you see you're not modded, because I just don't pay attention to it, because I'm not concerned about it, you know. I just talk to whoever comes in, and I don't pay attention if you're modded or not modded. Let's see. Oh, can you see me? Oh shoot, can you? Yeah, my stepson had his baby yesterday, so I'm a step grandma. They have a girl in the family now. The brothers do. Angel and Jeremy. 3 boys and now a girl.
I got some cook Sierra's food, Mom, but I'm gonna do it. I gotta sit down.
That's fine. Yeah, I don't want to have to feed her. Yeah. So we'll finish the S's.
By the way, Mom, all that stuff right there, I'm using for Sierra's food.
All right. Oh yeah, that reminds me of the lunar eclipse. That video, it just confused me. I don't know if it made sense to anybody else, but I'm pretty sure he was saying that it was going to be tomorrow night, and everything I found is supposed to be tonight. He said Thursday night. Yeah. I even commented. It confused me so bad, I even commented, and I don't think anyone responded either. Yep. I'm not important enough. He's got like 2 million subs on his channel, you know. Maybe he did, but I doubt it. He probably wasn't even looking at his comments. I don't know. Maybe he was. Don't know. But it was confusing to me. The date. But if you look it up, you know, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, Wendy. I put a short up, or Gary, or anybody else for that matter. I put a short up I put a post up about linking a short that Max Velocity put up about the lunar eclipse. Ray, my man. Oh, hey, Ray. Ray says, hi, everyone. Nice, congrats. Blue definitely stands out, obviously. Yeah. When he says BRB, okay. Pussy says, I'm VIP, damn it. I need blue. Right. YouTube needs to get it together. Ray pointed out it has a blue shield after the name. Yeah, the blue shield has been around for a while. It's just instead of the wrench, but the name is not in blue. And it sometimes it's in blue and sometimes it's not, I guess. Excuse me. But the short, after I played it, I had it playing it was on a loop, and because I think I was trying to share it, and so I had it playing on a loop on my computer, and then I was like, wait a minute, that's huh?
Oh shit.
Nice. Here, put it over here. There's the soup. He put cream in it.
Wow, I only even streamed
Ray,
for
you,
105. That's how long it took me to
yeah.
make this.
Ray, have you even typed 60 pounds?
I
Ray, you even typed 60 pounds lighter, says Presley. Congrats. Ray says the names weren't blue on my live on Tuesday. It wasn't blue on the streaming phone, but it was blue on the others. It was crazy. Yeah, it's not even blue. Like, it's not even blue on this phone. Yeah, it's just regular. I see it on this other phone like I'm seeing it on here. It's just white. Yeah. Um, yeah, but oh yeah, back to the short. Just that it's tonight. Actually, what time is it? Okay, 7 o'clock, almost. They said where I'm at, it's supposed to be where me and you and Wendy are at, Ray and Wendy, in the central area. It's supposed to be like 8:15. It's supposed to start around 8:15 or 8:30. The peak of it is supposed to be. I think they say the moon is supposed to be like red. That the Earth is going to go between the moon and the sun, and that it's supposed to. The reflection is going to be from all the sunrises and sunsets at the same time on the moon from the sun. That's what Max says. So I just wanted to make sure I shared that with everybody, but it is confusing. So anyway, you got to look it up for your time zone when it's gonna, or your area. But I know it's tonight. He was saying Thursday though. I don't know. Right before the exercise bloke comes to work me out. Oh, I'll be doing a live breakfast show tomorrow at about 8 p.m. Oh, okay. I mean 8 a.m. Okay, Ray. All right. 8 a.m. I'm going to be working tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll be working that early, but nonetheless, let me set my alarm. Because if I don't set it, I'll forget. Because I don't get notifications on my phone. I have it turned off on my phone. Because if, like I've said it before, my phone would be always be going off all the time. Okay. 8 a.m. Whoops. Come on. All right. Save. All right. I may or may not be able to get there, but at least I got it set. Or Sunny had a fever dream, and there's really no red moon tonight. When he says I'm back. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some soup. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Move, 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 move. I'm gonna feed the dogs pretty soon too, but I'm gonna feed myself first. Why didn't he just put the oh, that's scraps, he said. Okay. I'm very hungry. My live, I have my live on my other phone, as you saw, and I'm behind. I'm behind. I'm laughing at myself. Okay, watch out, Chop. I'll get you some food when I get done eating. Watch out, this bowl's hot. Wendy and I should spark one up and watch the moon. Oh my goodness. Move. Move, move, move. Okay, here's the soup. Here, let me move. I'll put the phone up. I'll probably eat the soup, and then here, let me put these up here. I'll probably eat the soup, end my live, feed the dogs. Yeah. And I'll be working tomorrow. Doing a live while I'm working. Oops, I almost. Okay, put this up. I gotta move my chair so I can move my. Whoops, watch out, Chop. I tell you, either he's gonna kill me or he's gonna kill himself one of these days. It's always right underneath my feet. Oh, I forgot this. Okay. Whoop. Okay, sorry. You guys have to see that every time, but it is what it is. So we're having cake for dinner. Sounds good, Presley. We went on a road trip for lunch about 60 miles one way. We did have a job a little over halfway. Oh, okay. So you're having cake for dinner. Oh. What? Why is that? And what kind of cake? Pretty good. Very good. Yeah, my hair is a mess right now. Sorry. Huh. I got this one little piece of hair that likes to stick up. Ouch. Celery, carrots, a little bit of noodles, chicken. I try not to get that many noodles. There's not really that many noodles in it. White wedding cake from Pega's. Oh. So white wedding cake is typically on their menu? I never heard of that. I've never been there though. Huh. Interesting. That's crazy. It's on the menu regularly. I mean, wedding cake is good. Well, I mean, yeah, white wedding cake. That's good. Any cake is good to me. I gotta stay away from it though. Yeah, did you hear me say I have a CGM on my arm? I have a CGM on my arm now. Because I'm trying to keep track of how foods and sleeping. Surprisingly, I must have bad dreams or something. I don't know. Because my blood sugar goes up when I'm sleeping. This is a Stello, and it's non-subscription. And I put getting it off for years. I even went and I got one of the ones that you prick your finger, and I just wasn't learning enough from that one. That was years ago that I used that. See, like right now, wow. Why did it go up? I haven't eaten anything. This says it went up at 6 p.m. It went up to 131. I haven't eaten anything. And it was at, I don't know. I don't know how to tell these. I don't know how to tell. I tap on this thing. I don't know how to tell what these are. See, this is 70. 70, between 70 and 140, but it doesn't tell me. So it went down to like 70 and then it went up to 131. But if you look at my sleep time, let's see. See how it went up to 104 around 3:30 a.m. It was kind of low until, I don't know, 11 or 12. Hey there, Eric. I was just showing my chart on my CGM. I got an over-the-counter CGM on Amazon because, I don't know, I'm just trying to see, tracking my blood sugar levels, how food and activity affects it. I'm not diabetic or anything. Rosie says, not this guy again. Wendy says he's doing great. Eric says that's great to hear. Eric says, hope you're doing well as well. Yeah. Hey press, what's happening, says Eric. Yeah. So I was just doing my diamond dart. I put it up. I'm eating Angel made chicken noodle soup, homemade. Well, everything is homemade. Well, homemade. We didn't make the chicken broth at home. Chicken bouillon broth, not bouillon, stock, whatever we use. We didn't make that at home, and we didn't make the noodles at home. So Depends on how picky you want to be about the word homemade. Arius says nothing exciting press. Well, at least we only have about 2 weeks till the season starts. Yeah, you Cowboys fans. I think I'm the only one that doesn't get into football or any sports actually. I don't really care about sports. If I'm into any sports, it's just because of other people. That's true. Oh wait. Are you, Presley says, are you getting the hang of it yet, Wendy? Hang of what? Presley says that's true. Ray says I have no care about sports either. Yeah. I don't, yeah. I don't have the attention span for it. I go to my grandson's games every now and then, not every game, but I just don't get into it. It's like at the end of the game, I'll be like, who won? Oh, okay, you won. Okay, good job. When he says, I know a lot, but a lot I don't know yet, Presley. And Eric says, of course you don't eat, Ray. Jesus, of course you don't. Of course you don't, Ray. And then it says, Eric says, Jesus, the keyboard. Ray says, hi, Eric. How are you doing, mate? When he says, I am excited for football. Oh, I know you are. All of you guys are, well, except for me and Ray. You guys are all big football fans. Yeah. I went to the Super Bowl parade when the Chiefs won the last time, but I went just because I was like, this is a once in a lifetime thing, you know? Why not? It was beautiful weather. For February 14th, it was Valentine's Day. Absolutely, I think it was Valentine's Day or the day before Valentine's Day. It was somewhere around Valentine's Day, and the weather was absolutely perfect. You would think, now, Jeremy and Angel went the first time that they won recently, and it was in 2020 or whenever, I don't know when they went. It was freezing cold. They said they never will do that again. It was so cold. I like proper football. Yeah, soccer. Ray doesn't count. He's like a 90-year-old English woman. Presley. That's funny. Don't be mean to Ray. Ray laughs. um, I'm using my napkin to prop my phone up. It's supposed to be hot again next week. I'm just thinking of the weather. That made me think of the weather. It's supposed to be hot. Um, Pretty sure they said hot next week. But, you know, we're supposed to be going to Worlds of Fun next week. What's the soup? Personally, I've showed it like 3 times. 2 times. Well, 3 times, actually. Chicken noodle soup. Whoa, that scared me. Um, with a soda on the side, but I don't have the soda. Yeah. Chicken noodle soup, homemade. Angel made it. Yep. So, anyway, I'm hoping the day that we go to um, Worlds of Fun, it's not going to be like steaming hot. I've thought about everything but that. You know, the rain, the people, is it going to be busy or not? The price, who's going, who's not going, or who can go, who can't go. I still don't know that part. But anyway, everything I thought about everything but the if it's going to be hot or not. We had vegetable soup at lunch instead of the salad. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah. I'm trying to minimize. I'm trying to like I'm doing the CGM thing to see what foods, drinks, sleep, activity. You'd be surprised what spikes your what your blood sugar goes up. What makes it go up, you know? Like sleeping or activity or me just talking. I've noticed like I was talking, well, it was more than just me talking. I was kind of, I don't want to say I wasn't upset, but I was like passionate about what I was talking about. And Ray says the vegetable soup was delicious, and when he said it was good, oh, that's good. But yeah, you'd be surprised what makes your blood sugar go up. Like I said, while I was sleeping, it went up to over 100. But then when I'm just sitting there, and you know, in the morning time, it'll go down like 70. Even with my coffee, I have coffee every morning. It doesn't coffee. The coffee that I drink doesn't even make it go up. That's just interesting. I find it interesting. And you had the vegetable soup at the Pega's? Is it Pega's? Never eaten there. I hesitate to say better than my homemade. Yeah, I'm sure your homemade is good though too. No nails in Cameron. Oh, nails. Oh, never been there either. Yes, it is. Uh huh. Excuse me. I'm almost done with my soup. Yeah, it's 7:20. I need to feed the dog soon. It's been just over 2 hours. I've been on my live. I mean, I've been doing pretty good about doing it live every day. I mean, you know, the last few days. Because I don't have any uploads, really. I think I am going to record the basement. I didn't record the basement cleanup we were doing the other day. I did take before and afters, but Angel was like, questioning me about it. Like, do you really want people to see this disgusting basement? Like, what people like to see when people clean up, and it kind of gives them inspiration and motivation to do that for themselves, you know? I know it helps me when I watch people do things, clean things, and make things better. Kind of helps me get motivated. I mean, the cleaning that I'm doing is mainly just, I'm not like remodeling, you know, I'm just cleaning to the best of my ability. Sweeping, knocking down the cobwebs. I put new lights. I have a couple of new lights that I put down there that are brighter. I don't know. It's infested with spiders, brown recluse. And I think it's because the things were stored in boxes, cardboard boxes, and so they could get in it. And they're, yeah. You know what I mean? I've been meaning to put everything in totes, and I just never wanted to spend the money on them. And now Sam's has these totes, about 3, like big, I don't know how many quarts or gallons it is, but 3 big totes. I mean, yeah, 3 for $20. They're the big industrial kind of totes with the snap-on lids and stuff. I think I've showed it before, but anyway. So now I've got something to put some stuff in and store it down there. There are always cobwebs in my basement, yeah. There's this chair that's been in my basement since the day I moved in here, and I do not know how long it's been here. Nobody's ever sat in that chair. It's like, it's a swivel rocker. It's gold. It's probably from the 70s. Excuse me. And like I said, no one's ever sat in it. I actually tipped it over. So it's down there. It's been flooded on. I think I tipped it over. I can't remember why I tipped it over. I really don't remember why I tipped. There's a reason why I tipped it over, but I can't remember why I tipped it over. Anyway, it's been, and so now I looked at it today, and there's this big spider web, and I think a brown recluse lives there. You know, brown recluse hunt their prey. They don't catch them in webs, but they do live in the web. That's their home, but they don't. Now, if a bug comes in there, I'm sure they go after it. But I've actually seen, when I remember I think Jeremy was a baby. This was in 1999 or 98. I was either pregnant with him or just had him. Anyway, I lived in this house, and it had brown recluse everywhere. And the landlord, she would send the pest control. Hey, the pest control to spray. The problem with those big totes is you have to pick them up after you fill them. Maybe Presley can come and help. Haha. Yeah, I'm not going to fill it too full, Wendy. Yeah, I'm not going to stuff it full. It's just to, and you know, some of the stuff Jeremy did fill the totes. It was Christopher stuff. My son Christopher has stuff stored here, and some of the stuff got ruined because it flooded, and you know, it hasn't flooded in my basement for years. I thought I had the problem fixed, but anyway, it was in cardboard boxes, and I had every intention of putting this stuff in totes. It's been here for 2 years, and I just never did it. Hey, Paco, stop! They're hungry. But Bessie does the muscle arm, yeah. But, yeah, if I would have, luckily it wasn't pictures or anything. There was like some puzzles. Those are kind of questionable. I saved 2 of them, but I probably should have just thrown them away. It's probably questionable because they did get moisture. I don't think they got the water part of it, but I think they got the moisture from the box in there. There was mold and stuff. I should have probably just thrown them away, but anyway. So, but that chair, I'm gonna have to wrap that chair in. I have a roll of plastic down there, and I think I'm gonna wrap the chair in the plastic and tape it up. And then I'm thinking if I do that, because no one wants to touch the chair, that's why it's still sitting down there. Nobody wants to touch it. Like they'd have to have a full body suit on, like one of them white, hazmat suits on. No one wants to touch the chair. And plus, I said there's spiders living in it. Nobody wants to touch that chair. But I'm tired of it being down there. It's like a home for spiders. Wendy says, He-Man, Master of the Universe. Oh, I forgot about that show, Wendy. That's funny. And then my stepson, his daughter was just born. Yeah, so we're going to be doing that this weekend too. Cleaning the basement some more. Washing machine's coming on Monday. Ray says, take a picture of it and put it on Marketplace. Note that the buyer has to pick it up. It's funny because I was just thinking there's probably somebody crazy enough that would buy it. I'm going to start putting, like I get a lot of people out here in the alley, as you know, that go through my trash and the neighbor's trash. I'm thinking about putting a note on my cans that says, or my bags that I take out or whatever, that says something about brown recluse, infested with spiders, don't open. I wonder if it would keep them out of it. My Dairy Queen washer, nice, yeah. My daughter's brother loved that show. Oh, He-Man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, my Speed Queen. Your daughter's brother. What, is that what I said? Oh, Wendy. Your daughter's brother. Your son? That is kind of confusing, Wendy. Maybe it's her half brother. Yeah, because my son Angel has a brother. My son Jeremy has sisters. But they're not my daughters or sons. Yeah. Yeah. But, so it's going to be a busy weekend. I am going to still try to get a live up or some video posted or something. I remember the Big Bang episode. Penny picked up a chair off the curb. Oh, well, I've done that before. I've done that many times, but back in the day, one time, me and my friend, there was a couch, full-size couch, by the dumpster. I looked at it, and I was like, oh, this will work. I can take this. It looked clean. It didn't look dirty or nasty or anything. And We put it on top of my car. No strap, no nothing. And we're going downhill. Both of us were holding on. I was holding on this side out the window as I was driving, and my friend was holding on to the other side. And it was, I remember I had a Chevy Celebrity, I'm pretty sure at that time. And I made it home. It was about a mile, mile and a half to my house. And part of that was downhill. We found it on KU campus. And you know, KU campus is up on the hill. He would be my stepson if I was married to his dad after he was born. Oh, okay. So I got you. That's like my son. Yeah, true. My stepson has a sister. Yeah. And my boys, that's their brother, is just stepson. Which I refer to him as my ex-stepson, but I just, you know, he kind of gets into things sometimes. Into bad things, things that I don't approve of. And so I don't really talk to him too much. But he seems like he's doing better now, and I hope he stays on that track. You may be a redneck if you hold on to a chair on top of your car. That's true. I was determined, and I got it home, and we got it into my house. Yeah, I was determined. I think I was 20 at that time, 28, 29, right? Somewhere around there. Yeah. I remember, you know, this is all like in Lawrence, the students leaving used to be a big deal. And we would always go dumpster diving. It was like a family ordeal. I'd load my kids up in the car and we would go dumpster diving. And that was just what we did. But now I think I don't do that anymore just because I ran into too many yucky stuff. There's too many yucky stuff. And then there's sometimes, like one time we found a snake. We found a ball python in the, you know, well, it's a fish tank, but you know, whatever, the snake terrarium or whatever snakes live in. And aquarium, terrarium, no, not aquarium, that's for fish. But anyway, yeah, and it was, the poor thing would have died. So I'm glad that we found it and took it out of there. And I don't know whatever happened. Well, we brought it home, and I didn't know anything about snakes at all. There was no internet. I didn't have any internet back then. This was in like 2001. I think Angel was a baby. No, this is 2002. Yeah. Anyway, a long time ago. Terrarium. Oh, okay. I know there's different terms. Yeah. The glass tank. Yeah, so anyway, my husband gave it to somebody or sold it to somebody. So I don't know whatever happened to it. But I felt bad for the thing looking back on it because I was like, we just put him in the terrarium. I mean, we just took the thing out of the dumpster and put it on my counter. I didn't know anything about him. No heating pad, nothing to eat, no mice or whatever. They know nothing about it. So I'm kind of glad that he found a home for it, and hopefully those people took good care of him. But anyway, I digress on that. That may just be plants. I know. That's why I don't know. Angel would know. Angel's got his snake upstairs in his. He's like, he tells me what it is. Like if I say the wrong thing, he's like, that's not what it is. I know it's not aquarium, but it could be a terrarium. Anyway, but I'm gonna get off of my live and go feed the dogs. My battery's getting low. Yuck. Yeah, he's an okay snake. He's had him 5 years now. 5 years, I think now. Well, this is his like third or fourth snake. The first one he had, I got him when he was like 11 years old. And I said, this snake is your responsibility because I don't want to have to deal with dead mice or mice at all feeding a snake. And he did really well and with that one. But we moved from one house to the other. The lid, somehow the lid, there was like a lid and a little lock or whatever, a thing you turn. Well, the thing that you turn fell off, and so he couldn't lock it. So we would put stuff on top of it. Well, one day, I guess the thing wasn't shut. It was shut, but it wasn't like there was nothing on top of it. And she came out of it, and we couldn't find her. And then, like 6 months later, I finally found her. Be quiet. And it was cold, and we had like be quiet. We had she was in the kitchen on the counter, and this kitchen was not in use. Like I moved in there, I had to redo things. Anyway, so that's where she was, and so underneath the counter there was a big hole. We had carpet covering the hole. It was like straight to the thing, straight to the ground. And there was a blanket and a rug or something, trying to keep the cold air out because it was wintertime. And she went underneath the blanket or the rug. And I didn't lift that up to look for her when we were looking for her, when we realized she was out that day. And anyway, I found her months later and she was dead. She probably just went to sleep, It probably wasn't painful for her or anything, but it's so sad. I feel bad. And then he got two more steaks after that. But he took one back, got another one, and that one was not very healthy. Yeah, it wasn't healthy. Wendy says good night. Yeah. And Wendy says good night, Presley, with a heart. Yeah. Well, thanks for being here, guys. I'm done with my stories. I'm done with my soup. I'm probably going to have another bowl of soup. And I will be live tomorrow at some point. I don't know whether I'm going to be working, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what route I'm going to go. Ride share. It just all depends on if it's busy on the delivery apps or not. So we'll see how that goes. And if I'm not doing a live while I'm working, I'll probably do a live when I get home for an hour or two. So, oh, hey, Deb. You come in just when I'm getting ready to end my live. How are you, Deb? How is things going? How's your new house? Hope everything's going well. Yeah. I was just talking about my plans and stuff. Doing good. Just so busy. Yeah. I've been busy too. Trying to clean up things around my house and stuff like that. Got a new washing machine coming on Monday. So, yeah. But yeah, I was just getting ready to end my live. Thanks for coming in though. Glad you're doing well. Being busy is good. I think being busy is good. Keeps you, keeps you out of trouble. Okay, you have a good night. Okay, Deb. All right. Okay, guys, thanks for being here. I'll check in with you tomorrow at some point. All right. Bye. Don't forget about the the lunar eclipse tonight. Check your local stuff to see what time in whatever area is so you can see it. Okay. Bye.